Some of the demonstrators, of course, are not really looking for justice. I don't know what they're looking for. I know some of them, without a doubt, are taking part in these peaceful demonstrations in order to cause the peaceful demonstrators to be beaten, gassed, clubbed, shocked. You probably saw the video of the young white woman who put herself between some big ugly son of a bitch all dressed in black who was trying to break into a building. I don't know what the building was, a bank, whatever it was, and she kept putting herself between him and the building. He kept pushing her away. She kept going back. Talk about courage. But the sons of bitches who are participating in this upheaval in this country right now, who are there strictly to burn, to destroy, to loot. What the fuck is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? Why do you wait, you cowardly sons of bitches? Why do you wait until peaceful demonstrations happen organically or are organized because they are expressions of concern and love and compassion and a search for justice, and then you fucking vermin, black and white, you vermin, come crawling out of the goddamn muck to burn and loot. And I'm going to find extra fault with the whites who are doing this. God damn you people. And I mean that literally. God damn you. You know, we're at a moment in the history of this country where what's needed right now is an acknowledgement by the power structure that their days of just looting and spiritually raping the citizens of this country, especially the citizens of color, that those days are coming to an end. You son of a bitches have been in power for 350 years. You've used your positions of power to murder millions upon millions upon millions of people around the globe. And not all of you live in the United States. Some of you live in other countries. But the white power structure, the capitalist power structure that has so despoiled the earth, so taken advantage of human beings, so taken advantage of life on this planet and the beauty of this planet. God damn you. God damn all of you who have done this. And when people have spoken up and spoken out about what you are doing, the mockery that comes out of your filthy mouths, as if the people begging and pleading and working towards treating the earth with respect are somehow to be mocked, to be denigrated. You dirty son of a bitches, you. Well, it's been a long time coming, and the catalyst is injustice. Injustice against people of color. Injustice against human dignity. Injustice where concerns respect for people, for the planet, for life. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. I think we've all been aware, even the penis-deprived, gross, ugly fuckers that run around with the AR-15s and their quasi-military uniforms. Look at me, I got a big gun. I think even they, maybe especially they, have understood The day of reckoning for the atrocities that have been committed is getting closer and closer. It can't continue the way we have been living, and I can only speak as a citizen of this country, but I know it's true in other countries too. Activists, people who respect the earth, respect each other, respect the environment, people are struggling to try to make the rest of us understand. So it's not just here. There are people all over the planet who have finally come to the realization that we're destroying everything, or we're allowing everything to be destroyed. I know you don't dig holes in the ground to extract carbon. I know that you're a decent human being. I know that you believe in truth and justice and dignity and honesty and fair play. I know that. I get concerned about, and I talk about and scream about and use foul language about the people who don't share that belief with you, any of those beliefs, and with me. I mean, I've said so many times, or asked so many times, what is it that we're leaving when we die? Because all of us in my generation and the generation behind me and the generation behind them, I mean, let's face it, you fuckers don't have immortality, you gun-toting crazy son of a bitches. You may think you do, but you don't. But the decent people who are struggling, who are trying, but who sometimes turn the other way. Well, I'm too busy. I can't look at that right now. Well, I can't consider that right now. Well, I've got to do this. I've got to do that. Okay. But we're reaching an end point. If not an end point, the beginning of an end point. We're just heading towards a place we don't want to be. We honestly don't want to be. And I keep thinking about, I can't get it out of my mind, from years and years ago, Rodney King's plaintive question after the riots had just ripped Los Angeles to pieces. Why can't we all just get along? Why can't we all just get along? Such an innocent question. A child's question. But that's what Jesus said, suffer the children to come unto me, for such is the kingdom of heaven. It's a child's question that I ask. And it comes from the child in me. Why can't we all just get along? And it came from the child in Rodney King. And if you've thought those thoughts, that's the child in you talking. Why can't we just all get along? But if you expand that question, it means so much. There's so much. One of the latest phrases, when you unpack that question, when you unpack it, why can't we all just get along? It has to do with economic issues, education issues, public health issues, private health issues, race issues, justice issues, issues of dignity, respect, honor, ethical behavior. So what is the sentence? Why can't we all just get along? What is it, 6 or 7 words? Why can't we all just get along? Yeah. Hey, Truth Seekers, Mike Malloy here. While you're sheltering in place and practicing safe social behavior, probably catching up on the Malloy cast, remember, we have a new weekly program just for our patron supporters. There are other thank you gifts for your support. Remember, visit MikeMalloy.com and click on the big patron link on the main page. You can't miss it, and we can't do without you.